Hi guys, thank you so much for being patient with me and sticking around and continuing to subscribe to my channel as I took a mini break from my channel, but I've been doing some shopping. That's always the name of the game whenever you don't see me post for a while. There are definitely purchases being made, and I took advantage of Coach's Pride collection drop. I literally hadn't shopped since like earlier this year, like winter, spring, earlier this year, and I knew that I wanted to kind of wait. There wasn't anything that I had my eye on or I was wanting in the meantime between that time and now. And I knew that Coach's Pride collection was going to drop in June, so I figured I'd just wait, not buy anything, go on like a little mini Van Island type deal, and just wait because I knew that there were going to be things in the Pride collection drop that I wanted to take advantage of. And like I had been telling you guys before with the when I would do like reviews and things like that of my Pride tote, the Field Tote 22, that I didn't get a chance to take advantage of the wristlet that came out a few years back, and I super regretted it. And I knew this year I was definitely going to try to get my hands on a wristlet, because that seems to be something that they drop every year when the Coach retail store drops their Pride collection. And this year, I was like desperately hoping for a Nolita 15 in their Pride collection drop. And I went to the outlet and I was talking to the associate and I was like, hey, do you know if you guys are going to have um, any Nolitas in the Pride collection drop? And she was like, oh yeah, I saw it. I saw everything. This was like a month before it dropped. And she was like, yeah, they send us like, promos of everything. And it's really, really nice. You'll really like it. And I was like, well, do you guys have any Nolita 15s in the drop? She was like, well, we can't reveal that information to you. And I was like, well, blink once. Blink once if there's a Nolita and blink twice if there's not a Nolita. And she just like literally like made her eyes go so wide that I was like, I just, it looked to me like she was trying to tell me no. So I was just like, shoot. But lo and freaking behold, there is a Nolita 15 in the Coach Outlets Pride Collection drop. And I've been talking for 2 minutes, so I'm just going to go ahead and start revealing and talking as I'm revealing. So the first thing that I got was this field tote. This wristlet. It comes with like a wrist strap that is the same color as this leather, but it's over there in my drawer somewhere. I don't feel like getting it out. But this is it. Last year's not Coach, well, Coach, of course, but Pride Collection wristlet had Coach with like the little horse and carriage metal like emblem right here. And this one did not. I was not really bothered by it, but then I thought about it like, well, I think it's even more expensive this year, but they took out that little detail of it, so I kind of felt a way about it after I really sat and thought about it. Like, you're charging me $20 more for this wristlet, and I'm not getting that piece of detail that you gave us last year in the drop. But it wasn't enough to deter me from purchasing it because it's in my collection, and here it is. It is like roughly about 7 inches long, 4 inches high, and about, when you don't have anything in it, it's about maybe a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch thick. It's really substantially made. Let me just give you guys a close up. That is, it's coated canvas, and it has a little Coach written in white right there, and it has a leather pull tab, and it has like that brushed antique gold hardware, and it says Coach right there. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm using my iPad to film this time and not my phone, so it's like weird. I'm sorry. Um, and then it has like the little Coach rainbow hang tag. And that is really the gist of it. Oh, here's like the bottom of it. It's got some leather piping going around the outside of it. I've only had it for, I want to say like 3 or 4, about a month. It's been almost about a month since I've gotten it. I actually got a bonus from work at the end of the school year. The private preschool where I work gave us a bonus, so I took a little bit of the bonus and snagged this, and I'm so glad that I have it in my collection. I literally, like you guys know, my subscribers know, and like if you're not a subscriber, if you go back and look at any other video concerning the Rainbow Pride collection, I've been wanting this for like 2 years now, so I'm so glad that I have it in my collection. Let me go inside of it and show you guys. I use it as a tech pouch and a wristlet if I need to, but for right now I'm using it as a tech pouch. But I have like a portable hotspot in it just in case I need it, because my kids are always with me, and they have 1,000 devices between the two of them, and so they need Wi-Fi. So it's like super good to have when we're out and about and they need Wi-Fi. I have a portable charger, and I have a USB cord to charge my phone with that portable charger. But this is how the inside of the piece looks. It's got like bronze cloth material on the inside and 2 card slots. I took it to dinner one night. Me and the boys went to Two Below Honey Cafe here in Uptown Charlotte, and the food was so good. But I used this along with my coin pouch, like together, like in a multi-pouch situation. It was so cute, and I used a leather strap, and it really served its purpose. Like, it really got the job done. So that is the first purchase from this year's Pride collection, was this wristlet. Set it up right here. And then my second purchase was the Nolita. I actually was not going to get this because, like I said, if you guys watch me and you know how I feel about the Pride collection and the colors and everything, I really love how you can see the purple and blue on the front of the retail Pride collection pieces. But for some reason, on the outlet Pride pieces, they just have like these super warm colors on the front, and it kind of low-key bothers me. I'm just OCD like that. And so the cooler colors, the purple and your blue, are on the back. And so it was just like, at first I was like, no, like, I'm not interested. I'm not going to get it. It was like literally not something that I was interested in. And then here's the top of it. The zipper part has like red, purple fabric on the top, and then it has a red pull tab. And then also the leather is darker than the leather on this. It's like definitely noticeably darker. And so I was like, yeah, no, not happening. It looks cheap, not happening, not gonna do it. I'm sorry, I don't want it. And I had just completely written it out of my mind. So it went on sale, and I was like, I should really take advantage of that, because I'm really gonna regret it, just like I regretted the wristlet, not getting it, convincing myself that I didn't need it, and then I wanted it, and it went up $20, and it was super hard to get. But so it went on sale. It went from 89 to 62, and then when I saw that, I was like, you know what, it won't hurt, just get it. In that way, if you don't want it, you can sell it. If you end up really not using it, you can sell it. But just get it so that you don't regret it. If you do, you don't get FOMO if you don't get it, because you guys know, if you love Coach and you love the Coach outlet as well, you know when things sell out, that's it. They don't restock typically on the Coach outlet website. So I was like, yeah, let me go ahead. It went down a little bit in price. Let me go ahead. This is a sign. I watched a couple of videos on YouTube about it, and the brown on around the outside started to not bother me as much. And then when I saw the purple at the top, it was like, okay, maybe it doesn't bother me as much if they're only like the warmer colors on the front of the piece. And when I tell you guys, I am so glad that I got this piece, because I actually took it to the amusement park with me and the boys and my family last week, and I put a gold crossbody chain on this, and I wore this in the park, like, and I put a card holder in it. I put like my staples, like my chapstick, my lotion, and a hand sanitizer, and I was good to go. And I think maybe even my AirPods fit in it too. And like, it really, like, my phone doesn't fit in it. I have an iPhone 12 regular, and it doesn't fit. It's a little bit too long, but if I had the mini, it would definitely fit. But it really served its purpose, and I'm really glad that I added this to my collection. And then I use it again today to go, because I literally live right next door to a grocery store, and I just like slung a few things in it and ran over to the grocery store, and I carried it just like this. I didn't even put the crossbody strap on it. I literally carried it just like this, and it was so cute. And I just slung a couple of things in it, and I carried it like this, just like a little top handle, little pouch, and it served its purpose. And I'm so glad that I went ahead and added this to my collection. So I had originally ordered the Nolita online, because I had planned, let me just move this cord out of my way, it's bothering me being in like the camera's view. I had ordered that Nolita online, and I was waiting for it to be shipped and delivered to my house, but then I ended up visiting the outlet in between that time. So when I was at the outlet, I saw it, and I just went ahead and bought it at the outlet, because I couldn't wait, because I'm literally impatient. And so I went ahead and bought it at the outlet. And I was like, well, when I get my piece, I'll just return it. So here's the brand new piece. That's the piece that I've been using. Here's the piece that came in the mail. It's all like wrapped up and everything. And this one like literally looks exact same. I looked at both pieces thinking like, well, if there's something wrong with this one, I'll just keep this one and return that one. But no, it's literally made the exact same way, stitching and everything. And I used this Nolita right here, excuse me, as like a privacy pouch. It has like feminine hygiene products in it. So I'm not going to open it up, only because I would, if I didn't have this extra one, I would have taken everything out before I started recording. But because I knew I had this one, I'm going to leave everything in there. And then I'm going to take the stuffing out of this one so that I can show you guys the inside of what it looks like. So this is what it looks like on the inside. That was the stuffing that was in it. And then we have some silica packs to keep the inside moisture free. And then you have the care tag, I mean the price tag and the little care booklet that comes in it. And then it has two card slots right there. And I put like our amusement park passes in there, and then my debit card and ID and a gift card to a restaurant that we went to after we left the park. And it was perfect. Like it's seriously a purchase that I'm so glad that I changed my mind, because this almost slipped through my fingers. And now on the Coach outlet website, it's 15% off of the $62. So you can literally get it for like $56, $57, depending on whatever state you live in. If you have to pay sales tax, you can literally get it for less than $60 now. My math is really bad, but like maybe 55, 56, I don't know. But check and see how much you'll be paying for it after the 15% off is marked off of the $62. But definitely, I highly recommend just getting it. And if you don't want it, you can always make a profit off of it and sell it on Poshmark. But just take advantage of, because these went out of stock on the Coach outlet and then they came back. So when they sold out, I was like, well, maybe it wasn't meant to be. I wasn't really even worried about it. I was like, well, whatever. I didn't want it anyway. But then when I saw that it came back and it was cheaper, I was like, okay, that's a sign. Let me go ahead and take advantage of that. And I'm so glad I did, because it is so good. Like, I honestly use it more than I use a wristlet. And I was like dead set on buying the wristlet. Like, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I was waiting patiently to shop just for that wristlet. And she just kind of hangs out in my bag. Like, I love her. She just hangs out in my bag as my tech pouch. That's what I use her for. She's good with that. But this one is like a ride or die piece. This one is like, she goes with me out. Like, she's my purse. She's my feminine hygiene pouch. I took her to the emergency room. I took her to the, actually I didn't, wait, did I take her to the emergency room? My mom actually was in the emergency room. She's fine now, but I don't think I took this. I had my little Gucci cosmetic case that I converted into a crossbody with me at the emergency room. But no, like, she's been like my everything, and I'm so glad, like, I cannot stress that enough, that I'm so glad I didn't wait and let it sell out, and then I'm sitting here kicking myself until the next drop next year, and then they don't release a Nolita, and I'm like, trying to find it, trying to stalk it and hunt it down for $150 on Poshmark used. So yes, this one's going back. I'm going to take her back on Tuesday to the mall. But let me just try to reach in my bag. My bag is literally holding up my recording situation. So if you see a little like movement in the camera, like I'm literally, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm messing with it. So I have my card holder, my Louis Vuitton card holder. I did not take this because it has card slots, but you could definitely fit a card holder in there with room to spare. And I have my key pouch. I did not take my key pouch, but you could definitely fit those two things in there. And then I have my little Fenty slip shines. You could slip in there. Got the Fenty slip shine in there. And then I have this L'Occitane hand cream you could put in there. Now let me see if that'll zip up, because I have a smaller hand cream a travel hand cream that I got as a free sample that is literally perfect. Yep, it zips. Yep. And I literally would take that to like the grocery store, or like if the boys wanted to go to the park, and I would just try to fit a hand sanitizer in there somewhere, or I would like like take a key out. Like I literally would leave Louis Vuitton behind to take sanitizer because mama don't play. Got to have my hand sanitizer. But let me put that hand cream back up there. How did I have it? Okay, there we go. And let me show you what the cards look like in the card part of the piece. I just feel like there's a lot going on down here. Let me put this back in my purse. Sorry. Let me just, hold on, I'm trying to get a card. Discreetly get a card. I'm taking it out. So I'm going to try to put a card in one of the card slots so you guys can see that they just, hold on. See, they just slide right in. And I had 3 cards in the first one, all me and my two boys' amusement park passes, and then in the back slot I had the restaurant gift card, my ID, and my debit card, and it all fit. And it wasn't like I was struggling, or it was like super tight, or the zipper felt like that, like it was gonna bust. Like I had just enough. I had a tiny little lotion, a tiny little lip gloss, a hand sanitizer from Bath and Body Works, and those essentials, and they all fit. And then I used a gold crossbody strap that I had in my drawer from when I bought some like dupe mini pochettes off of eBay that I like literally never used, but I had to have them. They sent me a gold top handle strap and a gold crossbody strap, and I used the gold crossbody strap to take with me to Carowinds. That's the name of the amusement park, and it worked so well. So again, I'm so glad that I have this, and this one will be going back. I'm going to put the stuffing back in, but that is all that I got from the Pride collection this year. There wasn't really anything else that was like, oh, I have to have it. Like I did see the card holder at the retail card holder that I was like, was kind of interested in it, but I'm really into the luxury minimalism thing, and I already have a Louis Vuitton card holder, so I don't need any other card holder. Like that's the epitome of a card holder besides like Chanel or whatever. But I mean, to get a Coach card holder when you already have a Louis Vuitton, I don't know. To me, it's just like, why spend the money when you already have, I don't know. I'm just not really into buying more than one of something. Like if I already have something, I'm not going to buy another one. Like I'm just not, like if I have a tote bag, like that MCM one, I'm not going to go out and get another one. That's just me. Like I like to have one of each thing. And I seriously here lately have had purse piece, like no lie. I have had no desire to buy any new bags. I've had no desire to add any SLGs or anything to my collection besides the Pride collection. I knew like that was going to be my time where I was going to, add some more things to my collection, because it's like a once in a year type deal. It's not like, the standard things that Coach, has always on their website, but it's like that one thing, that one collection drop a year that you have to take advantage of then, and then it goes away until the next Pride collection the following year. But I've been doing really good with, not shopping, a whole lot. I feel like my collection is really rounded out and I don't really need anything. And I'm so glad that I have that piece, and I'm not constantly, like feeling the need to post videos of what I'm buying because I'm constantly buying. But I will be doing like comparison videos of the wristlet and the Nolita, and doing like a Pride collection video of all of the things I have of the Pride collection. Like my field tote, my coin pouch, the Nolita, and the wristlet. Let me move these out of the way so you guys can see the wristlet. And what was I gonna say? I just lost my track of thought. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing those videos on those things. Oh, and also comparing Coach retail and Coach outlet, and just the differences in like the way they're made, the way they look, the things that they cut corners on, what, noting the things that I prefer, and noting the things that I don't really mind. But like, stay tuned for those videos, because I will definitely be making a few more Pride related videos, because that's like the drop that's going on right now with Coach, and everyone's, you know, like taking advantage of it and talking about it. And right now they're having their 15% off sale, so it's like they're trying to get rid of those last little couple of things that they can't sell of the Pride collection. So definitely take advantage of them if you're still interested in some pieces and you wanted to save some money. They're on sale, and then you get an additional 15% off. So thank you so much for watching my video. I've been talking for 20 minutes. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.